Okay, so today's just, I guess, a vlog. I'm 13 weeks, and it's kind of just one of those days where you just feel like a little sad and like a little bit alone, even when like your phone's blowing up, and you know what I mean? I think we all have those days. I feel like it's a little intense when you're pregnant because I'm really just, so I'm having some nuts, but I'm really just realizing that like it's just soaking in more and more daily, and I'm realizing that like maybe I didn't get to experience everything that I would have wanted to. You know, I lived in Miami when I was 18 and I freaking hated it, but then I was thinking like maybe when I was 21 I would have fucking loved it. But like that's all neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter because it is what it is. This is my situation. But I don't know, me and baby daddy, we don't really like talk. We got in a huge fight like a little over a month ago, and some nasty things were said between the both of us, and I ended up blocking him for a month. Well, I unblocked him and I messaged him, and he didn't reply, and it was pretty heartfelt and it was pretty like sincere, and I was just saying like, you know, we're parents, so like I want to be best friends, I want to be close, I want to be able to talk about things, and I want you to be there through my pregnancy and like just be updated on like your child that's growing. And him not replying just kind of, you know, no words speak volume kind of, if you think about it, because like this is your child and you didn't have anything to say back. I guess he can come around in time. Like I'm only 3 months pregnant, so hopefully in time he does come around. But it's just pretty annoying that I'm going through this kind of alone. Like, yeah, I have my family and I have my friends, but even to touch up on that, like, I've been back in Texas, and I've seen literally like 2 of my friends when I used to have like a steady friend group that would always be over, always want to hang out and like smoke weed. And I get that everybody has lives and stuff, but it's just like now that I'm pregnant and I can't smoke weed, it's like I think my friends feel like I don't really have much to offer, and that's a little sad. Like, you know, I don't know, and I agree, like I'm pregnant, I guess I'm not as fun, my energy's been a little bit low, and like, but I've always been a lazy bitch, so it's just like we always used to just watch movies and just chill and laugh and stuff, and so it's just like a little annoying that I feel so alone these days. Some of my closest friends I haven't even seen since I've been back in town for like a month, and it's just like, are you just busy or are you just avoiding me? Because some of y'all work right around the corner from my house and have not stopped by, and y'all know that I'm just home like all day, every day. But I don't know, it's just one of those rants. But off of that, I'm 13 weeks, my baby is the size of a lemon. That's really exciting. I don't know, sorry my energy's a little down. That whole situation with baby daddy just really has me feeling like emotional, and I can't even explain it. Like, it's got me feeling like really emotional that like he's not involved this far, and like not even caring, like not even enough to say like I don't want to talk to you right now, like give me some time. Like no reply just was like a really big slap in the face, and like just has me wondering like where do we stand, what are your thoughts? I don't know how you feel since our last fight, if that's changed, if you thought about me or your kid or like any of that, and it's just like a lot to handle. But I don't know, I'm getting through it, and thank God I have my mom. Like literally I've gotten, like me and my mom were already super duper close, but like I feel like I've gotten like way closer to her just in this process, because I'm so like emotional, and just like it's so nice to have her support that we just like lay in bed and watch movies like anytime she's off or anytime she has time. We're literally like just hanging out, and that I just love it. And I don't know, it's like I just feel weepy today. Like I keep feeling like I could cry on camera, but I'm just not even wanting to do that. I'm almost finished with my first trimester, and I'm just going to give you guys a little rundown about my first trimester. If you watched part 2 of my finding out I was pregnant video, you saw or heard that You saw or heard that I slept a lot, and that continued up until literally just like a few days ago. I've started getting more energy. I went to an ultrasound appointment at 11 weeks. I got my results back. They said my iron level was low, which can also like cause extreme fatigue. So I'm thinking that maybe my fatigue was like an extreme case of fatigue, because like y'all, I would sleep all day. I would wake up, I'd sleep. I couldn't like do anything without being tired. Like if I even went to the store to buy a pack of gum, I would get home and be like, whew, I'm winded, I need to sleep. And you can see the shortness of breath. Sleeping is getting a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not even like super big. I'll try to get some footage of my belly. I'm not even like super big, but sleeping's already getting uncomfortable because my body's aching and getting sore because like there's so many changes going on. My lower back is already starting to hurt, and I'm only 3 months pregnant, which is actually normal. I've gained like 11 pounds, and I don't know, I already am starting to feel ugly, which sucks, but I'm just telling myself, like, I'm gonna go so hard when I have this baby, and I'm gonna be such a MILF that I'm not even gonna think about what's happening right now. But I've, like, been breaking out a little bit, and I'm starting to feel fat. Like, my face is looking more round, and obviously my stomach is getting bigger, and I'm just, like, never been this big before, and I don't really like the way it looks, and I don't even look like pregnant exactly. I just look like I'm gaining weight because the actual bump hasn't come. It's just like coming out, like protruding out more. So I'm like, nobody even knows I'm pregnant. They just probably think I'm a little like chunkier, and which, who cares? Like, that's the biggest thing I have to get out of, is honestly caring what people think or whatever, because I used to think that I did not care what people thought, but then I realized that I kind of do, because I was a little like embarrassed to say that I was pregnant because I didn't want people to think that my life was over, or like be curious about my career or what I was gonna do or this or that. Like, I really didn't want like to have to explain all that, and I didn't want people to like stick their noses up thinking like, oh, her modeling career's over, or oh, this or that. Like, no, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do in life with or without a kid, so whatever. I felt flutters for the first time at like 12 weeks, which they don't feel like kicks, they just feel like little vibrations, or like almost like a cramp with no pain, like just like this muscle spasm or something in your stomach. And that was really sweet. Like, every time I feel that, I get really excited, because I just feel like, okay, like I forget that I'm actually pregnant, and that's kind of why I'm so like emotional and so drained and so like feeling ugly these days. But like, and then when my little baby gives me like a reassurance that like, I'm here, Mom, I'm still here, it's really cute. And so that's exciting. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys about? Hunger. Oh my goodness, you guys, I don't have cravings, but I have like hunger, like extreme hunger. Well, it's actually kind of slowing down now, thank God. Like, my first trimester, you guys have no idea, like I wanted to eat everything and anything. Like, I just felt like I couldn't get full, and if I got full, something sounded good right after. Like, I would just eat like all this food, and then I'd be like, okay, I need something to top it off. Let's have chicken fried steak, you know, just something weird, even though I never had chicken fried steak. That's just a bad example. Anyways, when I first was pregnant, eating was really difficult because everything tasted bad. Like, I didn't get morning sickness to where I'd be throwing up and stuff, but anything that I ate, it's almost like when you have a sore throat and you eat like food and it tastes nasty because your throat is like infected. That's kind of how it tasted. Like, it felt like I had like strep throat or something, and everything I ate just tasted like ugh. So glad that's over, because then right after that I just started eating everything, and now I'm at a good content. Like, I can be full for a little bit, or like, you know, I'm just a little more back to normal. Let's see. I'm excited because I'm going to start esthetician school really soon. And I'm excited because I'm getting my energy back, number one, because I don't know how I was going to do school if I didn't get some energy back. And number two, I'm just excited to have something to do and like get out the house because my friends are so shitty and they don't want to hang out with me. I'm getting a bit stir crazy, but then at the same time I'm not really stir crazy because I've been sleeping a lot. So it's not like it's stir crazy, but now I'm at the point where it's like I just miss leaving the house. Whereas like even if I'm sleeping or not, I'm over watching TV and I'm over laying down. So I know I look like shit. Like I said, I'm a lazy ass bitch, so I just kind of rolled out of bed and was like, let me. Another thing, I'm really excited because in, let me see, 4 days, I have my genetics and abnormalities test, which is like testing for obviously any abnormalities like in physical, like, I don't know, missing, like, I don't really know, but anyways, and then genetics test, like checking for like any disabilities and stuff. Oh no, it's not genetics. The whole thing is just called genetics. It's just called disabilities and abnormalities. So yeah, so anyways, I'm checking for all that, which they don't really warn you that as a mother you really worry about that a lot in your pregnancy, which I'm trying not to. And if my baby came out like with any issues or conditions, I would love it the exact same. But it does worry me because would just be really even more stressful. And it's scary because nobody wishes that upon their child. Like, I wouldn't want my child to live that life. I don't know if I would be ready to like have all that on my plate. A child is already so much, but I know that God wouldn't do anything that I couldn't handle, so I try to worry less. But I'm going to that appointment on the 20th, and then I think it takes about 2 weeks, but the day of I'll just like get more into that and give you some details on that, so stay tuned because more videos are coming. Okay, so obviously you can tell that I literally just flipped my shirt from right side out to inside out because I wanted it to seem like it was a different day. I took my braids out. I'm feeling a little bit better. I got to vent a little bit to a friend. Well, it's literally just my mom's coworker, but she has a daughter, and like I always come up to my mom's job so that I can get out of the house and be up my mom's ass and have someone to talk to and like hang out with. And my cousins also live here, so it's like this is just my getaway. So anyways, I was just venting to my mom's coworker, and I just feel better, you know, like you just need a little human interaction sometimes to shake your funk. Quick side note, nobody tells you how hard it is to have a bowel movement when you're pregnant. Like, that's probably why some doctors recommend stool softener and this and that and the other, because literally you guys have no idea. I just felt like I needed an epidural to pass this freaking bowel movement. Like, it was absolutely painful. At one point I literally had to say a little prayer, put my hands on both sides of the wall, and like literally just like I felt like I was in labor already, and I'm only 3 months. So good God almighty, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know, dude. Doesn't go away. I'm just gonna have to invest in some stool softener.